throw that kickstand down, pop a Coldwood, and sit back and relax. It's time for the John and Heather Show, featuring John and Heather Toto, Florida's favorite biker couple, documenting the biker lifestyle and bringing you the latest in events and interviews from the biker world. And now, here's John and Heather.
Hey, it's the
John and
Heather Show coming to you live from
our production studio, riding with this fine bunch back here, born to ride.
That's right, and tonight is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, everybody.
Yes, Taco Tuesday.
That's right, and we are so happy to be with you once again this lovely week, and it is also Thanksgiving week, and we'd like to take a moment and wish all of you a lovely, lovely Thanksgiving week. Wish you all a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving day. May you have a blessed and wonderful Thanksgiving day. We hope that you find time within your hearts to find what the true meaning of Thanksgiving Day means.
Spend it with friends and family.
And find that true meaning of thanks.
Yep.
What it truly means to be thankful for.
Yeah.
It's not just one day. It's 365 days a year.
And anything you can
24/7.
Just being above ground, you can be thankful for.
Yeah. Everything.
Because a lot of people
is
don't have
to
that
be thankful
opportunity.
for.
Yes, that's true. Like, look at our friend. We ran into a friend today. He just got back from dialysis.
Yeah. Exactly. Cheers to you, Bones.
Yeah, cheers to you, Bones, for going out and riding 100 miles a day. That's what he did. He's a friend of ours, and he's on dialysis. And
he says he's going to ride.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
He said he's going to ride 100 miles a day because when he gets done with dialysis, he feels weak and he feels tired. And to get around that, he rides to dialysis and rides back. Matter of fact, we ran into him today, coming back from dialysis. So all I gotta say is God bless. So when I say you gotta be
power,
thankful, sometimes just not having to go to dialysis.
That's right.
It's something to be thankful for, because I'm sure Bones would wish the same.
Exactly.
You know, and he's just a good man. He's out there riding, enjoying himself,
having a good time,
paying it forward, and just being a good member of society and just a good biker.
And he really is. He does. This man does. He pays it forward.
As a hobby, he makes glass work. He makes glass art as a hobby.
Yes.
You never know it if you looked at him.
No.
You never know it if you looked at him, but the guy likes doing intricate glass work. So, you know, good on you, Bones, for doing everything you can, and like being an example for somebody that, you know, to be thankful for.
Exactly.
You know.
So thank you, and thank you. Wonderful Thanksgiving to you, your family, and your friends.
And his therapy, like I said, is riding. That's how he was able to get around his illness. That's why he's going to put 100 miles a day on his bike. He did 160 today. He says he's going to do 100 every time. And
our therapy is riding too, and also we know what to be thankful for.
Yes, like today was just a beautiful day. Heather and I got out and we didn't do a whole lot. We did maybe 75, 80 miles today. But
it was a beautiful day.
But it was such a nice day. Yeah, we had to go do some mundane things. So, you know, just being a typical, you know, biker enthusiast, what we like to do is we like to be able to go out on a bike no matter what we do. So since Heather's now off the mend and healed 99%, she's going out on the bike a little bit with me. And we went out to, like I said, boring Monday. We went to motor vehicles. If that tells you anything, for an excuse to ride, we're like, we need to go to motor vehicles. Let's ride out there.
Woo, woo.
So, needless to say, you know, anything could be turned into a good ride or just a whatever. So always have that in the back of your mind, because even if it's something mundane like going to motor vehicles,
and paying them $145 of your hard-earned money.
That's because I have a bunch of stuff to register.
Yeah.
You know, so needless to say, hey, it's Judy. And needless to say, you know, that's part of it, you know, part of being able to actually live here in Florida. We're talking about that today.
Hi, Judy.
Hey, Judy. How you doing?
How you doing, Judy? Beautiful Judy. Glad to have you with us. Thank you for joining us, Judy.
Yes. So, like I was saying, down here in Florida, I always say this is like a big thing on the show. It's just the weather down here. Today was gorgeous. It was 82 degrees. And I'll tell you right now, we were talking to the people at the Buffalo Chip today.
Yes, we
and
were.
What were they saying?
Cody Ertman.
Yeah, Cody and all the staff there at the Buffalo
Chip. And Judy.
And Judy from the Buffalo Chip. I mean, we were calling them
Hi,
tonight.
Judy.
And we would call the Buffalo Chip today to go over some things. And she was telling me that they had to batten down the hatches because they're expecting 60-mile-an-hour winds.
70.
What?
It was
60 to 70-mile-an-hour winds. That was no joke. 60 to 70-mile-an-hour winds. So that, even though up in the mountains can be beautiful, that's one of the things you got to look out for. And that's why she's saying that 60, 70-mile-an-hour gusts. I'm like, man, the weather's 82 degrees outside. It's not windy. It's sunny out. And I really don't even need a jacket. So
then we were getting ready to hop on the bikes and go for our ride.
Yeah, I felt bad for them when they got bad weather coming because we've seen some bad weather there.
Yeah. And speaking of going for our ride, there's poor Judy who keeps trying to catch us at Harley. And we haven't been there the past 2 weekends.
And this Saturday,
so
I gotta
sorry,
go and
Judy,
get my beard
because
cut.
we've been busy doing things because I have not been healed. I've been on bed rest and been at home
and able to ride finally.
And now I'm finally healed. So now we're healed, and I'm not home and busy.
Oh, she's home now.
Yeah. So now I'm not. Yeah. Sorry.
So, I'm glad that she's able to ride now, and so is her. That's our therapy together, being able to ride is something we do as a couple. It's something we do.
Yeah.
And I've been taking it slow. I've been favoring the Harley that I got out of the shop. I've been doing a lot of rides on the Harley lately. And it's just nice to get out. And just a lot of things like this weekend. Like I'd like to go to Harley this Saturday, but I'm not sure.
It's your birthday weekend. Birthday weekend for John. Birthday weekend for John.
Saturday, I'm getting this cut short. I think I'm going to go a little bit short this time.
Birthday crisis.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get a lot of these whiskers cut. I'm keeping my beard. What's that? She's in Pennsylvania visiting. Oh, no, I'm going to get some of my beard cut. My birthday weekend's coming up. My birthday's November 30th. I'll be 54. I'll be 54 years old, and my birthday's November 30th. So prior to my birthday, we're going to go out. We're going to get my whiskers trimmed. So
yeah,
that's going to be another day. Instead of riding out to Harley, we're going to ride to go get my whiskers trimmed.
Yeah, thank you, Judy.
And on the way home, my whiskers will blow and get all the little tiny hairs out, and we'll take care of that issue. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
I can't wait. We're going to have a good one on your birthday weekend. I'm looking forward to it. I've got some surprises planned for him.
It's always fun when you have a birthday coming up and things
especially
like
with me around.
Yeah, because you're fun.
Yeah.
You're fun because she always ends up getting me something that's something a little bit different, something I wasn't expecting. Even your dad sent me a cool little toolbox for a bike.
Yeah.
Or my father-in-law sent me this cool little toolbox with a bike with like a T-shaped handle in it, and has no metric in it, so I could it's metric on one side, it's standard on the other side. So no matter what I want to, wrench
you
on,
got everything.
I got a little toolbox at least I can take with me. It's kind of nice. Props out there. Thank you to my father-in-law.
Yeah, thank you, Robin.
We just had a good ride today and a good time.
Yeah. So you know what? While we're waiting, let me go ahead and show a video real quick. And
want to do that video?
Yeah, let me show this video real quick, and then we'll get back and talk for a minute.
Okay.
Because we've got a guest tonight.
Yes, we do.
Special guest. Yes, we do.
Okay.
I'm trying to call home all of my change I spent on you. Where have the times gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? Yeah, I know it's hard to remember the people we used to be. It's even harder to picture that you're not here next to me. You say it's too late to make it, but is it too late to try? And in our time that you wasted, all of our bridges burned down. I wasted my nights, you turned
I'll be out spending all this money while you sitting around wondering why it wasn't you who came up from nothing. Made it from the bottom, now when you see me, I'm stunting. And all of my cars are with a push of a button. Telling me I changed since I blew up or whatever you call it. Switch the number to my phone so you never could call it. Don't need my name on my show, you can tell it I'm ballin'. Switch, what a shame, could've got picked. Had a really good game, but you missed your last shot. So you talk about who you see at the top or what you could've saw. But sad to say, it's over for. Phantom bull, love, valet, open doors. Wish to go away, got what you was looking for. Now it's me who they want, so you can go and take that little piece of shit with you.
Yeah, I'm at a payphone trying to call home all of the change I spent on you. Where have the times gone? Maybe it's all wrong. Where are the plans we made to get happy ever after did exist? I wish to be holding you like this. And all these fairy tales are full of shit. One more fucking love song, I'll be sick. Now I'm at a payphone.
Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. We had a good time with that one. That was just a bunch of
bunch of videos, a bunch of clips, a bunch of shots, all kinds of just cool
yeah,
stuff
just
to
fun.
put up there, just from our motorcycle adventures and just whatever else that we might catch up with.
Yeah, it's always fun to do that stuff. So, speaking of which, we have a video later on to show you, which will be fun because it's from Sturgis,
Yes, it's
the
from the
one
ship
and
itself.
only Buffalo Chip.
Yeah, we got into some old footage that we had. We went ahead and threw together a video.
And Buffalo
some
Chip
of
is
your
the one and
prior.
only place to go. We just love going, and we will talk to you all about that a little bit later.
Mhm.
But we also have a guest coming on.
Yes, we do.
We do. We have Ron Galletti, the one and
The
only
CEO
CEO.
and founder of Born to Ride magazine. This is this month's version right here. It's like the sign in the back. You go ahead and get your sign, get your magazine. Go and look it up as all your biker interviews, information, everything you need to know.
Photos, motorcycle clips, fabricators,
And good stories.
hot stuff. Oh, and beautiful
Good stories.
pictures of
Good
hot
stories.
girls in there.
Yeah, I got a few.
Oh yeah, you know it. It's the
Alrighty.
magazine and place to go. Well, I think we've got Ron ready in the green room. I'm not sure if he's ready to go or not. Let's
You ready,
see.
Ron? Are you ready? Give us a thumbs up in the green room. All righty.
All right, let's bring him on.
The green room.
Hey,
Ron, how
Ron.
you doing? Click right there.
Hey guys, how's everything going today?
Oh, we're doing really good. There we go. That's a better shot. We're doing really good today. How you doing, Ron?
Man, everything's good, man. Thanksgiving's coming. We got a lot to be thankful for. So we got to remember that this time of the year.
Yeah, we were just discussing our friend Bones. He just rolls out of dialysis on his Harley and it comes riding right over to Scooter Haven. He says he's going to do 100 miles a day to make himself feel well after he gets done with his treatments.
Oh, that's great, man. There's a lot of people that are suffering and going through a lot of bad stuff, and it's you got to be thankful for what you have, and people like that are an inspiration.
Yes, they
Yeah,
are.
exactly.
Yeah. Deb's back here with her
Hey, Debbie! Hey, Debbie! I recognize that cute hiney.
Ron just mooned me.
Okay.
I don't recognize that hiney.
There he is.
Oh my God.
That's the number one salesman in the southeast of America right now, Ron Galletti.
I
Really?
feel embarrassed. He's so big and tall and filled out.
Yes.
Yeah, he's getting there now.
We're watching your family grow up too.
I know.
Yeah,
I mean, yesterday he was what, in diapers?
seems like it. I think he still might wear them under his when he goes to work. So because he works so hard, he has to wear diapers because he can't take a break. I mean that's ultra hustle, man. He learned that from me.
Wow.
Now he's like what, the number one salesman at Harley.
Yeah, he maintains that position pretty well.
Wow.
He went to Panama City and the rally up there. And He sold almost, I think, 12 bikes there in just a week, 4 days or something.
12.
Damn.
Yeah, so he was number 2 in total sales.
To say he had some really good commissions on that many sales.
Yeah, it's good to see people still buying Harleys, even if they're so expensive. I think they need to come up with a more
Affordable alternative.
more affordable motorcycle to get involved in, and that'll get maybe more younger people involved as well.
That's true. So what upcoming events do we have to talk about there, Ron?
Well, what I wanted to talk about is the
Wrench Fest.
Yeah, it's Throttle America, Florida's Wrench Fest.
Hold on, this one right here.
Yeah, and it's put on by Jägermeister.
Yeah, this one.
And man, it should be killer. It's Saturday, December 13th. There it is. Saturday, December 13th, Wrench Fest at Riveters right there on Dale Mabry. It's by, brought to you by Jägermeister, Red Bull, Armando Personal Injury Law. We're doing the Wrecking Crew is going to be there with a big hot rod and rat rod show. We're doing a bike show. We're bringing back Chopper Town. It's a Chopper Town bike show. So we got some cool awards, and it just should be a good old time biker. It's right next door to the 2001 Odyssey, the hottest gentleman's club in town. Right there on Dale Mabry, right next to Riveters. And there's going to be a pinup contest. And the coolest thing too is, man, Jeff Patello is playing in the Quarter Mile Rebels. That dude is so awesome.
Oh, we love Jeff. He's
Yeah.
awesome.
I mean, the whole thing is going to be cool. Pinup contest, bike show, great food. There's going to be a lot of vendors. Great music, big stage. There'll be a tent over the bike show. So everybody, bring the bikes out there. We're looking for the hottest bikes in town that we can feature and do interviews with. Street Cruiser, Old School, Chopper, Import, Bagger, Daily Riders, Ladies Ride, anything goes, Custom, Best in Show. And JBA Customs Cycles is going to do their pick of the night. And they're bringing a special award just for that. And they're also going to have a special award just for the baggers. So it should be really good. And it's, like I said, Saturday, December 13th. So we got a couple of weeks still. But, man, I'm telling you, it's going to close out the year with a big bash, a big biker bash. So I'm excited about that. Hopefully you guys will be there too.
Mm-hmm.
And, just come out and have a good time, man. The people are ready for this. They've done it a couple of years in a row. It only gets bigger and bigger.
I remember it. I think, was it last year or the year before? I'm not sure. And it was a great time. It was, Jeff was playing, Wrecking Crew was there, and Born to Ride, of course, was there. And it was a good time. There was a lot of vendors. You were working.
Yeah.
That's what I remember. And it was nice. The weather was kind of cool out. So it was a nice day.
Yeah, hopefully the weather will be nice again. And it usually is at that time of the year. But, it's just a really good group of people to be working with. I'm excited about it. And it's the first year we're doing the bike show, actually. And then we have Gibtown coming up right around the corner there. We'll be doing that bike show. And, the Gibtown Bike Fest, and, Thunder by the Bays after that. But you know what? I think on the 6th of December, who's on the cover this month, Charlotte's Web, all roads lead to Charlotte's Web Pub in Wauchula. It's a great destination, bikers destination. It's a great ride to get there. But Tommy Rocks, they're doing I believe it's a Christmas toy run event on the 6th, and Tommy Rocks is playing. So it's going to be a big bash there for toys, for tots, for the kids. And so it should be a really good time. And they have food there now. If you haven't been to Charlotte's Web, there's a lot of cool roads to get there from the north, the south, the east, or the west. And it's really a cool place. And, Charlotte's a legend in the biker community. And, she still hangs out there, even though she kind of sold it to another company. But they're doing really good, and it should be a good time too. And anytime Tommy Rocks is playing there, it's always a great event.
Yeah, Charlotte loves you.
Oh yeah, and also Tommy Rocks too.
Yeah,
Tommy
she
Rocks
does.
is great. Leonard Skinner. If you like a good Leonard Skinner tribute band, that's Tommy Rocks.
Oh man, he plays all Southern rock too. He does nothing fancy, just the Skinner. But when he does Tommy Rocks, he'll play Skinner, Marshall Tucker, Allman Brothers. You know, it's some great originals that they have. They even did a song called "Born to Ride." You know, Tommy's such a great guy in our biker community.
Mhm.
And you know, he's a blessing to everyone. He's just a good guy, and he's got a great flooring company too, man. Anybody that needs floors, that dude will hook you up. You know, he brings it out to the house in a trailer, and you could actually see what you have, like a showroom. It's unbelievable. You know, he's just a great person for our biker community. You know, just a great guy. So it's exciting just to be able to know the great people in our biker community here in Tampa Bay. And there'll be a ton of toy runs going on. And, you know, Suncoast Brotherhood does their big run every year. It's an amazing time. You know, unfortunately, this time of the year, everybody goes, oh, look what the bikers are doing at Christmas. But the bikers do it all year long for great causes. And that's one thing we've all tried to do, is magnify the greatness of bikers and what we do and what they do and the great things they do. And, you know, it's about power to the people. And, you know, it's a lot of great things, the life and times of motorcycles and the people who ride them, you know. And that's what you guys do. You cover great stories, storytelling, personalities, you know, but the common man, the common people. And also Crystal Harley's going to have their toy run coming up. And it's the 25th annual toy run, December 6th as well. And the kickstands are up there at 10:30 a.m. Crystal Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
And that's brought to you by Lohman Law as well, law firm. And, you know, it's good people out doing good things for their communities. And that's the coolest part about what bikers do. There's a gigantic run down in Fort Lauderdale. It starts tonight, I believe, and ends at the Hard Rock Seminole. And that was the famous one in Florida for so long. They'd have thousands of motorcycles, you know, and even Burt's and OCC Barracuda are trying to do a world record for the largest toy run in the world for the Guinness Book of World Records. I think there's a QR code. You can go and find out more about that. So, I mean, it's really good to see so many great people doing great things on motorcycles.
That's for sure. I mean, it really is, you know, when you're talking about things like people doing good things and good times and good things like that, and toy runs and bikers that do it all year long. And you're absolutely right.
Because we're the most charitable ones out of the group.
We
Bikers are
are
the most charitable organization you could find.
And
you always want to give back to the community.
yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. It's you know, they get some attention a little bit by the national news. They really get the big national news attention if there's an accident during one of those runs and someone happens to die, unfortunately. So when it's a good, heartwarming story, you don't get a lot of it. But if you do, it might be around Christmas time, you know, and it's good. But you know, we got to keep breaking down those stereotypes. I mean, Flaw Fran just had her food drive, and it was probably the largest food drive yet. It was amazing, and how important it is to Fran Hosch, because people fed their family in Germany when they had no food to keep them alive. And it's just a great story. And for Fran, to see Fran smile on her face and know that it's one of the most important things of the year for her. She does so many great events, but one like that is the most important one to her and her dad. It's a whole thing there. And it's so heartwarming to see the biker community come out with just truckloads and truckloads of food, and, you know, for the food pantry. So, you know, Born to Ride, we've had a great run, and it's always been about magnifying the greatness of bikers, you know, and it's an easy job when you're a storyteller and people's passions, man. That's what it's all about. And you guys do a great job with that too, man. You know, you guys have really, I tell you, in the last couple of years, you guys have just made so many forward steps, in doing what you do. The quality of your show, the video, your interviews, going to Sturgis. I mean, you guys are doing it and working hard at it. And you got the bus, that's a dream. That's a dream for so many people. And you're living your dream doing it too. And,
That bus is amazing.
I just want to tell you, you guys are really doing good. And I see a big difference in your quality and, and just dialing it in, man. Every Tuesday, turn it on. You're right here. You're committed. You're committed to the biker community. I mean, you're a big part of it now. It's big. People tune in from all over the world.
Mhm.
And that's why it's so important to have good stories to tell and, to be part of the people. It's an easy job. It's just a hard job. At the same
Yeah,
time.
hard
Very
job.
hard.
Yeah.
You make
There's
it
a-
look easy is what it is.
Yeah, there's a lot behind the scenes, a lot of gear and a lot of connections and charging batteries and all that,
Mhm.
just to do this show too.
We never
Show
show
the
the
ugly,
ugly.
all that stuff going involved in getting
Well,
it done.
I do. I show some of the ugly. I show some of the real, and you show some of the real and
Yeah,
the
people
ugly.
like seeing the behind the scenes stuff
Yeah,
and all that, like
we,
what goes
we do.
involved.
We show the real and the ugly.
Check out what Michael Crossman just wrote on there.
Let me see.
Let's see. John and Heather work very hard. Let's put that up there. John and Heather work very hard for this. Good peeps. They're an action committed and dedicated to bring the best they can encounter during all the great rallies. Oh, that is so nice. It's one of our fans, Michael Crossman. That was a really nice comment. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that.
And he definitely agrees with you, Ron.
Yeah, and you know what? That sometimes we don't have to say we're doing a good job because we're just working and doing our thing. But the body of work says you are. The body of work, what you produce, what you put out there, it tells its own story, and that's the best thing about it is you're doing what's in your heart. I've always done what was my passion for the bike. My kids grew up in it, and Ron now's doing well at the Harley shop. Emily's doing great in her job, finance, and they learned how to work with people and talk to people and engage with people, and
And in their job, yeah.
it's
Yeah.
probably the greatest lesson in life they learned is they're in the strollers and stuff at the rallies. We used to go to every bike night, every damn rally across the state and other states, and we'd bring the kids. We never had babysitters. So they grew up and saw, hey, that lady just gave the shirt up. That lady just gave the last dollar in her pocket to that other lady. And that guy, he took the shirt off his back and gave it to that guy. And they supported this kid who needed a kidney, and they raised thousands of dollars. And, they supported a veteran or a first responder, and then the dog charities. They learned all that stuff, and they probably learned some of the greatest things in life. And one thing they really learned, too, is the respect that people would show their parents, Debbie and I, for what we do, and and I always felt that, man, if God gives me this power to keep this show on the air, I better do good things with it, man, because that's my calling. And
it just reiterates the stories and the lessons that you're trying to teach your children. You're trying to teach your kids those lessons in life. Well, what better way to teach them than give them real life stories? I mean, you
Take them out in real life.
you tell them,
Mhm.
but here you're able to give them and show them experience. I mean, that's just something most people
Most children don't get to experience.
know. And they get here. Both your children have gotten to see those things.
Yeah, with your kids, with Nancy Savage and everything, with bringing the kids around. I was watching Ozzy, and they had Jack and Kelly on there. And they had them as little babies and stuff behind the scenes in the concert. And the only thing I could think of is your two when I was looking at the Osbournes, with Jack and Kelly.
well, yeah, I mean, it's
the same way.
it's the next generation that we have to leave a legacy behind. And, it's just that I've been doing Born to Ride for 3 decades, man. I produced 1,340 TV episodes, and this month's the one I'm working on now is 259, man. 259 issues.
Mhm.
That's a lot, man. I'm kind of tired, but I'm looking for new energy all the time. And in the biker world, there's plenty of energy out there. There's always someone new buying a motorcycle. It's like they have a biker's dream, It's like the ultimate biker's dream. That's kind of what I'm searching for now. The ultimate biker's dream, and who knows where that's going to take us.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
That is definitely true.
And it's true who tells you what their dream is.
Well, it's also being able to fulfill your dream and live out your dream. You know, our dream is traveling and riding, and we're able to fulfill that.
Different.
But everybody's dream is different.
Yeah.
You are right.
That's what's cool about it is
Everybody's
you know, what I think is cool is the riders of tomorrow, the ones who are just getting ready to ride, and when they get that motorcycle, all of a sudden that energy, you know, like they just had that ride at OCC, and there's a couple of, I don't know, 300 or 400 bikes rode over the bridge with Paul Tuttle. And you could see the excitement on these people, man, these bikers and new bikers. And, you know, and it's cool to see the new bikers because they're so excited. And if you could bottle that like nitroglycerin and find a way to sell it, it would be great. But it's really about a dream, man. It's like Martin Luther King had a dream, you know, it's like to have a dream, you know, you got to keep dreaming on, look in the mirror and have a dream, even if it's day by day. No matter what you do in life, you don't have to be a biker to have a biker's dream or have a dream, you know. And you know, life goes by so fast, man. You know, we lose people all the time, getting in accidents, and I think instead of look twice, say, well, you need to look 3 times to save a life, you know. And
yes,
safety is so important, you know, and because you got to watch out for the other people all the time. The people turning in front of you and all that stuff, but you also got to ride safe and ride smart, people. You know, don't respect the road, respect your bike, respect the power, and live another day. You know, you don't have to make the pass around those semis on the double yellow. Just relax, enjoy the ride, man. You know, I have aggressive drivers all the time on me just when I'm driving my van. You know, it's like, come on, dude. So, yeah, there's a lot of things going, a lot of traffic out there, holiday time. We just got to chill out, man, and have a great time and love the one you're with, you know, love your family.
Anything can happen. Remember that one time when we went to Gibtown and you had Vic sitting in the passenger side seat and a piece of metal flew off the road and hit your truck right below the van, right below where Vic was sitting. And if that little piece of the truck wasn't there, it would have shot through him like a spear.
Oh man, yeah. We were coming back from Orlando, a Nasty Savage show, and me and Vic were going because he sold the merchandise, and it was like 1:32 in the morning on I-4 going west towards Tampa, and we were going around a semi, and at that moment, the semi must have hit something in the road that flew up like a torpedo right below the windshield. It hit this fan area. And it hit that and flew up and just hit the top of the van and put a big old notch in the where it hit. And yeah, if it would have hit the glass, it probably would have went right through like a javelin. So we were real lucky. And I was like, what the hell happened? You know, so I pulled over at the rest area. So I looked, I go, I don't know how the hell that happened. You know, it was just a freak. Actually, I got rid of the van. I got a new van now, so we got rid of the Born to Ride van. Yeah.
What'd you get?
Huh?
Did you get another van or?
Yeah, I got another van. Yeah, another Ford Transit. I just didn't wrap it. So I use it for so many things, so I haven't wrapped it yet.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, it's good to have a van you could count on because I go to Webster Market every Monday, and I need a good vehicle that I can count on to get me there and back and carry stuff. And if I want to go out of town, you know, that other van had a ton of miles on it, and it's good to have a new vehicle to drive, to have all your stuff in.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
important. Yeah.
Well, I'm happy for you, and I'm definitely glad about Wrench Fest going on. Let me just bring this up.
Yeah, Jägermeister and Throttle America, Florida, Wrench Fest at Riveters.
Hold on 1 minute. Let me move that one. There we go.
Saturday, December 13th. You want to come and check this show out, man? It's a real old school biker party. The Rat Rods, you know what the Wrecking Crew brings on those guys, and you know them. Man, they have some of the most extreme vehicles, spare no expense, you know, on that stuff, because they are high end, and the rat. Yeah, it's just unbelievable stuff that these guys bring out, and they're very creative, and you know, it's not your everyday rat rods. It's really unique, unbelievable vehicles that you'll get to see at Florida Wrench Fest. Right there in Dale Mabry, right next to 2001 Odyssey. They have a bunch of acres in the back behind that, and Riveters has some great food. Man, it's a great place. Really, really awesome. Jeff Vitello and the Quarter Mile Rebels are playing. There's going to be a ton of vendors there, and
it's going to be a great time. It's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, I remember there was so much to do.
Mm-hmm.
I was so busy when I was there. I constantly had, from one thing to the other, to the other, to the other.
Vendors too.
Tons of vendors with great stuff. I dropped quite a bit, so thank you very much, John.
Yeah,
I had a good time.
Yeah, right there in Tampa on Dale Mabry, right across from, not far from Raymond James and all that. But it's right there off the interstate. It's across from Mons Venus is right across the street there, Dale Mabry. But we're working right there with 2001 Odyssey.
Boy, you know all those strip clubs, don't you, Ron?
I was just going to say.
You just named them all.
Yeah, I'm going tonight for a meeting actually. John, are you gonna? Oh yeah, I can't tell you say that. John was gonna meet me there, and Heather too.
Why not?
Hell yeah.
I'm making her way to the stage for
Now that I'm healed, I can dance.
Oh my God, we're the chaperone.
Yeah, so it should be a good time. But I appreciate you guys having me on today and talking about it. We might have to try to get one of the guys that are putting the show on to give a call in. And then Charlotte called me the other day. She goes, "You think we can get on the John and Heather show and talk about our December 6th show?" I said, "Man, let me." When's your next show? What's the next date on that?
Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, the 2nd.
Oh, that's already December, man.
Yeah, we have to look. We have to see.
Yeah, you could probably get her on for about 5 minutes or something.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
They love that. They love you guys too.
I know. I like him.
Sure.
And Charlotte's a really super nice woman too.
She is. Charlotte's really sweet.
She's a real deal, and we lost Roscoe. Rest in peace, Roscoe, man. Anybody who's ever been to Roscoe's Chili Challenge, he was a biker legend, and I was proud to know him for over 30 years. He believed in Born to Ride from the get-go. We used to work with Roscoe and Big Daddy Rat back in the day, and he used to come to Roscoe's, and there would be so many celebrities and just people undercover at Roscoe's, that just come to hang out over the years. But I know you guys had David on, and David's done a great job. And, we really do miss Roscoe. And there'll never be another Roscoe.
No.
But, he was a marketer guy, and he was a visionary. It's like he was old school. He was an old school biker.
Outhouse drag race.
Yeah, he did the outhouse drag. He even used to do the Roscoe Harley drags at the Lakeland drag strip.
Nice.
We used to do that back in the 90s.
Isn't that with Carrie Sue's spouse that is in the in the Sturgis Buffalo Chip Hall of Fame that you introduced me to.
He got inducted.
Tampa Bay.
Oh, Tampa Bay Ray?
Yeah.
I know he used to drag race there. And another guy who drag raced there and raced everything is Donnie Huffman. And we lost Donnie Huffman this year too.
Yeah.
A legend, another legend. And Don Huffman, his dad is still alive. And he still rides at like 90 years old. He's still riding. But a real biker family, and it's that's why we got to make the most of what we have, man. We're in the fourth quarter of life, I think, right now. And we really have to really keep on keeping on,
That's about right, Ron. I'll tell you right now, anytime that we have any of the bike events with you, we always have a good time. There's always a lot of people. There's always a lot of vendors.
Ron's a good time.
That's because you know how to hook it up.
Debbie. So's Ron Jr. Where are they?
Yeah.
They still in the background?
Oh, Deb, come here. Say hi. Deb wants to say hi.
I just got out of the shower. And I have my my Thanksgiving PJs on, but don't look too close. It might look nipply in there.
I love you, Deb. You're such a riot.
She's got actually pumpkins on that thing. Pumpkins on her for jammies.
Yes, she does.
She's so cute. Such a nice lady. I
Yeah,
love
they
Debbie.
even have fans kicking on it every time they're on I-4. They get a rock chip.
Yeah. Oh man, it's you got to watch out driving though, man. The anytime there's a flatbed that had something on it pulling behind a truck, there's always going to be rocks and pebbles flying off of it and hit your windshield. Or if you're riding, that's why it's important to have a good face, something covering your face on the interstate, man. Stuff, it's dangerous. It's very dangerous out there.
Isn't it also good to have sometimes some good protection? Definitely good to have good protection.
Just a good face shield. A helmet with a face shield. A lot of times people wear. Well, Ron, thank you so much for getting on here and letting us know everything that's going on.
And happy Thanksgiving to
happy
you.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you guys, and thank you. And I really appreciate the time tonight. And just keep up the great work, guys. Everybody loves what you're doing, and just keep on doing it. And Heather, you're such an inspiration to so many people. They might not tell you, but what you've gone through yourself. Just all the stuff that you had to deal with. You guys just traveling to the doctors back and forth across the state, had an ambulance ride across the state. You went to several places, and just like, man.
That was something.
It was
3 years of it.
Yeah, 3 years.
Yeah, well,
done.
And I was taking care of you at every one of those events that we went to.
Yeah, and it's just really awesome to see you guys at work, a family that you guys are, and John, how you stood by her, and you were there, but Heather, you would do the same thing, I'm sure. But we all know what you went through, and those who don't, man, it was just a lot for us to be a part of it, looking in on it, so you always stood tall in the saddle, and you didn't care. You still delivered. I don't think you missed a show.
No, I try not to.
No, unless you were in the hospital and you couldn't get to your computer. That's the only times I really missed a show.
And you know what? I wrote a book while I was on bed rest, so that's going to be coming out.
Good. It could be a movie someday.
There you go, Ron.
All right, guys, I'll let you go.
All right,
Ron. Thank you for being on the show. Love you, brother.
Okay, man. Happy Thanksgiving. And you know what?
What?
Hey. It's the John and Heather show. And Nasty Ronnie from Nasty Savage and Born to Ride signing off. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Ride safe and ride smart.
All right, brother. Love you.
See you at Wrench Fest.
See you, man.
See
All right, thanks. Hey.
Oh, God, that was a riot. That was so much fun.
That's our good friend Ron Galletti, owner and CEO of Born to Ride magazine, lead singer of Nasty Savage, a man of all trades.
Oh, yeah, that was a riot. That was fun. He's always got so much good spirit to talk about and always got such great wisdom and uplifting words of experience and just wholehearted good knowledge.
Yeah, good-hearted knowledge.
Yeah. So I enjoyed speaking with him. Well, guys, we've got a video to show you from Sturgis Buffalo Chip, and we're going to show you that now. It is the Buffalo Chip Experience.
Yeah, something we threw together. It's a bunch of video collages, videos, everything that my wife threw together as like just a big old collage, and
it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun from the Buffalo Chip, and we're going to show you that now. So let's get started.
Julia Schultz.
Good run.
That's our buddy right there. Love her to death.
Welcome to the opening of Motorcycles at Heart. As I mentioned, we have some unbelievable machines, beautiful art, and 3 great unveils. So first off, I want to say a little bit of thanks to our sponsors because we couldn't do this without them. First off, Progressive Insurance is our title sponsor of Motorcycles at Art, and as well as the presenting sponsor of the entire Buffalo Chip. New this year, Gates Belt Drive. We'd like to welcome them on board. And then for all the other sponsors, there's 20.
Thank you so much. Sure really enjoyed the last race. All right, guys, y'all ready? Go ahead, Jesse, have it.
All right. Grab the bananas. 3, 2, 1, roll that ready.
He's got it. Oh, shit. Nothing but the best here at Camp Zero. This place is haunted with ghosts of weird, nasty weapons, thoughts. All right, here he is. He's going to do it. Let it Oh shit, you can't look down. You got to keep your head up, man. I'm going to walk my way through it. Heavy on the throttle. He's got a big heart. Those overalls showing up a lot more than I thought he would. And around.
What the fuck was that?
I think he fell off here in the middle. I think so.
Be ready to get out.
Oh man, it's the craziest one out of the world.
He is, boy.
Not a bad run for looking that good.
Okay, I'm watching the lens down, baby.
All right. I'm just videoing, baby.
There we go. Come on, brother. You can do it. Up.
girls ever. So we're coming out here to do this. It's pretty freaking rad. Hey! Alright, thank you, Jazz.
How are you, beautiful? I had to come see his babies too. What's your name?
Oh, looks like we got Tate from the Game for 500.
I love your baby.
Hey, would you take a picture?
Yes.
Let me flip it around. Here, wait, get my wife in here.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, it's the
John and
Heather Show coming to you live from Sturgis Buffalo Chip. We're here at the Bikini Beach Zone and everybody's having fun. Look at this water. I'm the only one that's not in the water. Everybody else has been coming down, riding their bikes down, having a blast. This is a once in a lifetime experience and everybody's coming down, having fun. We met some people that came down here, Lori and Todd. They're down cooling their feet off, having a rip-roaring good time here at Sturgis Buffalo.
On the guitar, we've done tons of shows together, drank a lot of whiskey and beer together, done a lot of things we don't remember. Give a hell yeah to this guy on guitar, Mr. Alex Walls. The man slapping the bass sound. Mr. Mike Riggins. My name is Corey Marshall. We ain't done yet. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Well, I think we are too. Hell yeah.
right, guys, there you go. That was Sturgis Buffalo Chip.
Yeah, that was a Buffalo Chip at Sturgis. What a great time that we had. That was not this. That was not 25. That was actually 24.
24. That was the 1st year we made it there.
Yeah, that was.
That
24.
was when we were virgins.
Yeah, that was Kid Rock and Jelly Roll and Bad Wolves and all of those people together, and just everything was wonderful. And you heard the bikes in the background because at the Buffalo Chip, you don't have to clap your hands; you just tack rhythm
Yeah,
your bike.
those bikes
tack
just.
rhythm your bike. Yep. And literally, I guess if nobody blows their engine and around the people, I guess everything's okay.
It's a good night.
It's a good night. Well, guys, we want to tell you thank you for tuning into the show tonight.
Thank
We've
you
had
so
a
much for
wonderful time
joining
with
us.
you.
Yeah, that's right. With Ron Galletti from
Yes.
Born to Ride and Nasty Savage in the house.
And also remember that we got a couple events coming up. We have Gibtown coming up. We have
Wrench Fest.
Wrench Fest. We have
also
Charlotte's Web. We have Thunder by the Bay out in Sarasota coming up. And then
Yeah.
Bike Week at the end of that. And it's starting the last day of February.
That's right. We got lots to do.
Mhm. And we will be there. Come check us out. We'll be at the Cackleberry Campgrounds. Camp Easy Ride will be in the house, plus all the new girls that they're going to have there and everything else. It's going to be a wonderful party, a wonderful time. Come down to the
Fun.
Come down to the Cackleberry for Bike Week and enjoy all the other things that Florida has to offer.
That's right. We look forward to seeing you. All righty. Keep your shiny side up. Rubber side down.
And remember, adventure
before dementia. Toodles.